Всех приветствую, кто со мной продолжает исследовать Тамриель, Черный лес с моим героем. Мы продолжаем с того же самого места и сейчас идем плавно к этому окончанию, к этому заданию «Нежданный враг». И нам нужно предупредить советников.
What?
Тут такая конюшня. Но пес абсолютно не нужен. Да, графика здесь, конечно, серьезная, все очень красиво. Ну и будем искать сейчас. Так, ну, пока непонятно здесь, но буду искать, где найти этих советников.
Councillor Jirik was assassinated right under the nose of the Brigadines.
I heard Captain Brienne is at his wit's end. Even hired mercenaries. So much for the Ivory Brigade.
What about the other former councillors? Do you think they're all in danger?
Who can say? But if the Dark Brotherhood is involved, what good are Brigadines or mercenaries? Hear ye, card sharps and collectors! Test your wits and courage in a brand new card game, Tales of Tribute! If I thought you'd let me, pick your...
Все срывы связаны только с подключением, только с интернетом, так что прошу меня извинить.
Get those doors open. We need to get to the councillors.
They're barred from the other side.
Mercenary, you've returned. Everly's attempting to breach the barracks. Go! The Waking Flame cultists created a distraction. And like raw recruits, both Everly and I fell for it. As soon as we left the castle, they swarmed the place and barricaded themselves inside. I'm not sure. By the time we realized the distraction was nothing more than a ruse, the cultists had locked us out. If the cultists harm Leviticus, Vondacia, and the others, I won't rest until they pay. What? Are you certain? Vondacia has served Blackwood and the Empire before that for more than 50 years. Enough. We need to get inside. Then we can determine the truth of all this. Find Everly by the barracks and assist...
Так, ну и мне нужно найти Эвели, чтобы попасть внутрь.
Steady. Wait for it. Now we can go in. Let's... Oh, you're here. Oh, thank Ifra you're back. Captain Rian and I, they tricked us. Vandacia? That traitor! He tricked us! Lied to us, had his own colleagues murdered, and all to get his hands on a few Daedric weapons? But Lyrinth, the Dremora, she told me that the fate of the world was at stake. We need to reach the council. Yes, the barracks connect to the rest of the castle. Since I dispatched the cultist guards, we can get to the councillors and the legates this way. Let's go, but stay alert. We're not sure how many of those...
Так, ну и нужно пробраться как-то к советникам.
Hurry! We need to reach the councillors! Vandacia fooled us. Or that he's in charge of these fanatics. We won't let Councillor Vandacia get away with this. He has to answer for those murders, and we can't let him and his cult get the ambitions. Come on.
Так, ну пока тут идет Месилова, тут...
Vandacia, how could you?
Valeria, with everything at stake, how could I?
Councillor Valeria! No!
I knew things were tense, but I didn't think a war would break out the moment I reached the castle. Not only that, I'm the best scribe south of Scotland.
Come on! We don't have time to talk to my brother right now. We need to find Counselor Leviticus. If he's still alive. All week and twice on Fredos. He's also an excellent scribe. Come on! We don't have time to talk to my... All week and twice on Fredos. He's also an excellent scribe and an accomplished adventurer, which means he can take care of himself. The same can't be said of Counselor Leviticus. Baragon will fill us in later. Let's go save the castle.
Так, ну это просто тут товарищ, да, братишка. Ну и... Да где же эти советники? Ну и куда дальше? Значит, все-таки сюда нужно. Надо как-то восстановиться. Да, нелегко здесь против него противостоять.
Counselor Valeria. She's dead. We have to keep looking for Leviticus. My arrows never miss their mark. Arrows on the likes of you. What do you think of these acorns?
Какой-то рецепт звездного металла нашел. О, чертеж.
You traitor! I will finish what the Longhouse Emperor started, Leviticus. I will set loose the power of the four ambitions. Lord Dagon, hear your high priest. Send forth a champion to destroy these men.
Kill it! Kill it!
Zagoberries! Death to the mortal!
Don't worry about me. Deal with that creature.
Какая-то домотканная запаса сил мантии.
Friend of my sister. Come, speak with me.
Так, ну как бы вроде прошли, получается, да, это задание. Но нужно поговорить с Берагоном.
Despite the gravity of the situation, you should know that I was able to decipher a portion of the encoded documents before Van Dacia whisked them away. I'm not sure. I only translated a small bit of the code before the assault began. It mentioned a vault to protect them, which I assumed to mean the ambitions. It's hidden in the Ogel Bot. Argonian, perhaps? It sounds like it, but I'm not sure. I haven't reported to Councillor Lovidicus yet. Since it looks like he wants to talk to you now, please inform him of my findings. And tell him I apologize I wasn't... Let Councillor Lovidicus know what I deciphered from the coded document. That the vault that protects them is hidden in the Ogel Bok. I wish I had been able to finish translating all the documents before Van Dacia stole them. Isn't the family resemblance obvious? I was an adventurer myself back in the day, before I became an Imperial scribe. I think that's where Everly gets it. That and from all the books I've given her over the years. I imagine he didn't think I had time to decipher any of the coded passages. I barely had a moment to look at the documents when the portals opened and his...
Van Dacia will pay. I swear it.
Van Dacia,
Leviticus, you need to
a
rest.
high priest of Mehrunes Dagon. Has he been a Daedric cultist all these years? I failed to see the signs. Yes, of course. The sanctuary. I suppose this proves the Dark Brotherhood wasn't involved in the plot to murder us. It's worse than that. Van Dacia wrestled the documents you acquired from the other counselors away from the scribe. Once he translates them, he may know the location of all four. Ogel Bak. I've heard that term. It's Argonian. The term leads us to the vault, so be it. All we can do is follow the clues we've been given. Talk to Keshu the Blackfin. If anyone can help us navigate the wilds of Blackwood, it's Governor Keshu.
Так, вот появляется губернатор какой-то Кишу, который проведет через черный лес.
Damn. I can't believe Van Dacia is a traitor and a cult leader. And he killed Valeria. Almost killed Leviticus. He's been ahead of us the entire time. All right, we have a plan. In the meantime, we saved Councillor Leviticus, cleared the Dark Brotherhood of the murders, and determined Van Dacia is the traitor and leader of the cult. You did good, my friend. Here, your share of our compensation. Damn. I can't believe that. All right, we have a plan. In the meantime, we saved Councillor Leviticus, cleared the Dark Brotherhood of the murders, and determined Van Dacia is the traitor and leader of the cult. So, the information from the former councillors points to an Argonian location. Someplace called the Ogel Bok. Says it's a landmark in the Solzan territory. The document suggested it's a site connected to the four ambitions. Maybe where the weapon... Governor Keshu of Gideon. Councillor Leviticus said we'll meet up in Gideon. We can talk... Just what I've heard. She emerged from the Black Marsh swamps and made a name for herself as a freedom fighter. Battled Dark Elf slavers along the Morrowind border. When the Okaviri invaders arrived, she took her soldiers and helped save Windhelm. About 10 years ago now. Keshu's progressive as far as I'll go. What did the spinners say? No, more of an advisor. Just what I've heard. About Keshu's progressive as far as Argonians go. Now that you mention it, after he killed Valeria and grabbed the coded documents, he ran...
Так, и мы завершили это задание. Теперь открылось новое тайное хранилище. Но перед этим я хочу здесь, значит, походить. Мне надо отремонтировать свое снаряжение.
Over here! We have work to do!
The Ivory Brigade is the finest group you'll find in all of Tamriel.
If you ever want to brush up on your fighting skills, you'll find plenty of work.
Ну и сейчас мне надо выяснить, как отремонтироваться и что здесь получится с оружием.
My employer says no loaf.
This one is...
Oh, Sarah.
Ну и на этом пока все, дорогие друзья. Спасибо за внимание, любви, здоровья, удачи. Продолжение следует.